Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick update on how we are going to shift our Google Meet so that all of us are assigned a particular code. We don't have multiple codes because I've been hearing a few things about how do your students know when your office hours are and what the code is. So I would go from your school district email, click the waffle, and you're going to go to your calendar. And let's say, I know it looks terrible just because I'm in so many Google Classrooms. Let's say I want to do office hours on Friday. And I'm going to do office hours at 11 a.m. Right, and my office hours, since it's 35 minutes, I'm gonna manually adjust this time. It's gonna be 11:35 a.m. Right, and so I want to do that until 11:35 a.m. and then click out of it. Title is office hours, and then in the description, I would say use Google Meet code, and then whatever your code that is assigned to you is going to be. So mine, Boyd 2331. Okay, so then this is going to be my code, and I'm not going to click the conferencing or anything because students might be in there waiting without me. Then here where it says add guests, you have to know what you named your Google Classrooms, especially like so. My Google Classroom's called Period 4 IB Math, and so I am going to type in Period 4 IB Math. And then that's going to go to every single student and their calendars. And I confirmed this with my own students. Let's say I have another class, right? So my other class is RPBHS staff. So I'm going to then type in RPBHS staff. And it's going to go to everyone in there. And my other class is RPBHS math department. And so it's going to go there, right? And then once I have the correct time and I have my classes in there, the ones that I want meeting during this time, right? Because I might teach another prep that I want meeting at another time. They're going to use this code. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit save, but before I do that, I actually don't want to send this out. So I'm going to only send it up to this class. I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to hit invite, right? And just hit okay. Now here's the kind of annoying part. Go back to those office hours that you created. You only have to do this one time, so it's a little annoying, but just for right now. And then you're going to hit edit. And then here for the does not repeat, you're actually going to change this. If since our office hours are basically every single day, you're going to hit every day, Monday to Friday. And it's going to pre-populate for you. I actually would recommend that you do custom, because custom, you want this to repeat every week. You want it to repeat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But you do want it to end. You don't want to click never. You want it to end. Set it for like the last day of school for right now. And I'm just going to say the last day of school is going to be May 29th, right? And then I'm going to hit done. I actually don't want to do this personally because, well, I'm going to hit done. Just, okay. And then once I hit save, it's going to, if you want that email update to go to your existing calendar guests, you're going to hit send. And now you should see office hours going every single day from then on out. So if I look here, you see the office hours, 11 a.m., 11 a.m. They went all the way through, right? And I'm seeing them 11 a.m., 11 a.m. You see office hours, and then the Google Meet code. So then that looks like it worked out just fine. If you made a mistake, you want to click the event and you want to delete the event. You want not just this one, but this one and the following, or all events. I'm going to do this one and the following. So it's going to take off every single one of them in case I made a mistake. Let's say I have a second set of office hours, then I'm just going to click a second set of office hours, call it office hours. I'm going to do the same thing in the description. Use Google Meet code and then type in the code for the students to use. And then when it says add guests, and so forth from there. So hopefully that part was pretty clear. Now, when it's time for you to start your office hours, okay, so remember my code was Boyd2331. So when I want to start my office hours, I'm going to go click the waffle, go to Meet, and I want to start my meeting with my code Boyd2331. Of course, no one else is here because no one knows my office hours are happening right now. So I'm going to click join now, and I'm going to get this message. Do not send this, do not send that to anyone. You can, if a student needs to dial in, you can, and they ask, you would send that in there. But this is just telling you that this is the nickname code, okay? So then you wait for your students to show up, and they should not be able to log in without you, and you'll be able to start your session. Wait until all your students clear the room, and then you are going to leave the call. And once you leave the call, then it should be all the way done. And then let's say it's time for the next office hours. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click Meet, and I'm going to start a meeting, and I'm going to use the same code for 2331. Continue. Still the only one here. Join now. It's going to pop up, same thing all the time. And I'm in my second set of office hours. So keep using the same code and do not send it out as a link. And this should hopefully help you when you are setting up your office hours in Streamline a little bit better. And if you put them on your Google Calendar, all right, so like if you do your Google Calendar, this is for you guys, just kidding. If you set it up with your Google Calendar and you'll see that your students have been invited, it pops up in their Google Calendar as well. So it makes it easy for them to get notifications. Actually, one of my students today told me that that's the only reason why they woke up was because they got those notifications. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And if you have any questions, you're going to let me know. Thanks.